So use identify.
I really don't want to hear their prayers, so I'm just going to take
You're going to
rest.
fucking hear it?
Okay. Do you want to just submerge yourself, maybe?
No, he can't. He's still got water
Can you do
walk.
Femors or the...
You can deactivate it. You can just deactivate
game
water.
underwater while they're waiting.
Well,
you don't
can
know
I
the
look around
six
the
game?
room?
I don't think I do.
I have
Go like
a
this?
passive perception of
Then
18.
you go like this.
That's terrific stuff.
Then they go like this.
Yeah,
because
so,
they got hit. Get it?
As you stare around the chamber,
Okay, I'll teach you one day.
looking at the walls and whatnot, you don't actually, you don't see any secret caches or anything as such, but peering down into this corridor here, something about it catches your eye is the floor panels, specifically in the corner here, look like they sure as shit with an 18 you see handles. Handle grips at the far edge.
Everyone's healed for
sorry, at the
32.
inner edge.
32?
Yes.
Okay, so full health.
Looks like you can lift the panel off of the floor here.
Found a trap door, I say.
Hey,
I'm gonna go and
let's go.
inspect it.
Okay. Like I said, it's a
I'm
handle.
full
You can lift the
thinking.
panel off.
But I want to look for
Oh,
traps.
okay.
With what would that be? Sleight of hand or perception?
Investigation.
Investigation? That's still pretty good with a 21.
Okay. With a 21, you inspect upon it and see no sign of any sort of trappery.
I have a shitty strength. Somebody else can try to pull us open.
I can. I think I'm the strongest, so I can.
What's your strength at?
16.
14 plus 2. So about the same as yours.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if I do a dex check, since I'm a fighter, I have more.
I thought you were a mage.
Fighter mage.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Where's the trap at?
But then again,
It's
a bard
right
cleric, I've never
It's
heard
going
that
down.
before.
Actually, I'm a fighter
Yeah.
mage cleric.
I have no
Oh,
clue yet,
'cause
though, so I
Bahamut.
don't know if it's filled with water.
Doesn't mean you're a cleric. That just means that he's your god.
Yeah.
Do you have a crowbar?
But
I
Julie
do have
said-
a crowbar, actually.
Okay.
Your,
I'm opening it. I have everything I need. I do. I have a
Julie,
burglar's
do I have
kit
an
and
engineering
everything.
kit? Am I-
I don't know.
I
Okay.
have all sorts of stuff.
Yes.
I have a
Curious.
hammer.
Did you buy one?
At some point with
Well,
my
there.
with my
I
friends,
do. I have a
Those are pretty
when we were
good.
discussing about what I could bring into the game,
We'll
I
check on
forgot
it.
to mention that.
Well, the
Next
question
time
is
we're
are
being
you
chased by
carrying it?
something.
I would have left my knapsack at the front of the
Can't
dungeon.
think of string.
Honestly.
Stuff you forget that I have.
So if you're asking if you have this stuff, well, it
I also
sounds to me like
have
you've answered the
skills.
question.
Yeah, I forgot.
And a forgery kit.
Happens.
I don't know if a
Oh.
Tadashi would be good as a with a
Um,
disguise kit.
I talked to you,
disguise
Ellie.
yourself as other Tadashi.
The levers.
Wait, you don't know
Totally
what I've
forgot
been
about
doing
the
for the past
levers.
6 months?
Somebody lift the
You don't
goddamn
know that-
panel.
I
Guys,
am. I have a crowbar.
terrific fucking stuff. Somebody roll me a strength or a dexterity or a
Get-
fucking
get
somebody
somebody else
else
stronger
to
to
make
do
it
it.
happen.
Well, somebody else join me and do it then.
18
There you go.
on
'Cause
dex.
mine still sucks.
Okay. Theme song plays, you guys are lifting together as the panel comes up and you carry it off to the one side. You guys peer down into a 3-foot dip underneath the floor. And what you see inside there is a large conduit pipe and a valve upon it.
So we can drain the water, I'm assuming. Somebody go down and do that. I suck.
I will do
I
that.
drop a light stone. I cast light on a stone.
Rolling strength.
And I cast light on the end of my spear.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see fine. They underneath there.
Okay.
12 plus 2.
Perfect. You turn the valve part way, and it locks after a moment. After 1.5 turns, it locks, and nothing happens.
I cast identify on it to figure out what the fuck's going on.
Does identify work that way?
If it's magical.
It's not.
Let me get it. I'm getting it. You choose one object you must touch throughout the casting of the spell. If it's a magic item or other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them. Learn whether any spells are
Oh, I
affecting
know a
the
cheeky
item.
way out of the
If
dungeon.
the item was created by a spell, you instead touch a creature throughout the casting. You learn what spells they
Wait, the
know.
water's not rising.
Okay.
Damn it.
Which no. So
Okay.
that all said, looking upon the valve, seeing that it's still got a ways to turn, but looking at the mechanics of it, you can see that there's a set of gears attached to the valve that lead off through the ground this direction.
definitely looks like it's a mechanism to open something. Can I talk to Ogma? Just like, no, wait, that would be another turn, wouldn't it? Just be like, okay.
Can I talk to Bahamut? Tell him our accomplishment?
You finish your turn.
Oh yeah, we're still turning?
Nope. Not really.
Okay, sorry, I interrupted you. That's what it was.
But you can roll religion anyway.
Okay.
I'll roll a religion too.
Okay, go ahead. And you guys? Anything?
Natural 20.
Nat 20?
Yeah.
18.
Okay, Bahamut congratulates you and says, not bad for a human. It's a start. Keep up the good work and don't fail me. The Nat 20, you're whisked into your mind's eye. An old man sits beside a window and he looks over at you and says, One of two, my child. And then you're whisked back to where you stand, staring down into the hole.
There's another one. There's another lever.
Oh,
So I tell him there's another lever somewhere. That's what the gears connect to. So I get up out of the hole and I start looking for the other one.
Okay.
Hi, sister.
A sister?
No, I sister.
He helps me.
A sister.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
great.
heard I sister. I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, sister. Oh, yeah, buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sister.
give me some skin. Nice. Okay, so you give her a hand out of the pit, and do tell.
But before I
How may he
go and
assist
check,
you?
I'm just like looking at the guy who saved the butts with the phylactery. I'm like, are you okay, dude?
I'm praying for healing. For 10
Awesome,
minutes.
great. I'll let you do that.
His
and I'm like-
eyes are glowing like the black shroud.
pretty much at this level, I look
I am
throughout.
fine.
I look in the other corner. So if this is the far corner over there, I look at the corner on this side. Is there another one? Basically, I'm just searching for another.
Over here,
Yeah.
looking at the ground, you don't see the floor panels in the same style.
Which direction were the gears going? Okay, I go that way. I bet you it's in that corner, isn't it?
Are you sure?
Yes. If you kill me for that, then I'll just create the most annoying character next time.
Okay, so I've heard that threat before, and it was legit.
It's
Actually,
happened.
it happened. It actually did.
No, he's helping me. He's coming with me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no worries. I was gonna say.
Yeah.
So the fellow here.
I mean,
he
I
was
don't
on
go immediately
No.
into it. I go slowly
Both
into it
of
to
you
make sure
can
nothing's
die to the
scary.
pipe mimic.
Sure. So why don't you roll me stealth
Named
as you
Elba,
creep into it?
What's stealth added to?
Dex.
I have no dex. Nat 20.
All right, terrific. You ever so quietly, like a ghost's fart, make your way into the shadowy tunnelway.
Remember, my spear has light on the end of it.
You hide it in his bum, and as a result, extinguish the light. In any event, thoroughly stealthy, the pair of you make it up to the edge of the floor panels there. There's the floor panels. They look exactly like the floor panels over here. In fact, you can even see that they've got handholds for lifting them up out of the floor.
Cool, I open it up and I do the same thing.
It explodes and you die.
Cool.
Horrible. So you lift it up, drag it off to the one side, and you sure as shit see another valve underneath.
I go in and start turning it. I have a feeling that they have to be turned at the same time.
Hey, that one that you turned just now, over here,
Yeah.
1.5 turns in, locks.
Okay, I go to the
Yes.
other one
Okay.
and turn it at the same time as me.
Which way?
Same direction.
Okay.
Like
It's
turn
fair.
Okay, fair enough.
lefty loosey, righty tighty. Let's
Yeah.
turn it left.
Yeah. Right. Alright. I'll make my way over.
And before you say
And I have
oh, he's too
haste.
far away, I've got message, so I can magically like talk to him in my head.
And I have haste, so I'm like over there in like a second.
Yeah.
Alright, so like so much Roadrunner, you bang over in front of this one, and the two of you are going to turn at the same time. Throw me strength.
Okay.
And boom, the both
12.
of you
8.
8.
Yeah.
You struggle and strain trying to keep in time with them, but fall behind, and pretty soon, after 3 turns, yours locks. And yours locks as a result. And you're like, give me a second! And you guys readjust.
I mean,
and
if
you
we-
try again.
isn't
You just
there,
gotta
like-
keep it in sync, is all it is. So go
Yeah.
ahead and roll again.
13
13.
plus
Hey,
2.
look
Two.
at you guys go.
15.
You're expert fucking valve turners. And as a result, Half-Life 3 is born. So, you managed to get the
High
thing
five for
turned.
13.
The place begins to drain.
Hey, high
and
five for the 13.
what's up, Naster?
Turkey.
Yeah,
The
turkey.
entirety of the place drains of water, the fluid quickly rushing out of the chamber and reducing down to the lower levels.
Yay.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let's
Yes.
leave. I want
Is the door still locked? Actually, we have to go check that, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright.
Check which what?
This
The
door.
door.
Well,
We gotta open the fucker.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys are walking out of this area, heading towards the doorway, you guys come down the pathway here, and the entirety of the walls begin to shift and melt as the phylactery's magic now wanes. This pocket dimension starts to shatter and shift, and with each step as you make your way down the pathway, the reality here shifts back to the original, and before long, the caveway is replaces the once grand temple that resided here.
So we're in a boring cave.
You find yourself standing on a causeway overlooking a chasm. Some way ahead, there's a tunnel leading down across some ruins, and some ways ahead across a canyon you can see a pinpoint of light. You assume that to be the caveway entrance.
I hate this country.
I'm running to the light.
Yeah. I wanna get out of here.
GTFO.
Let's get out of here. GTFO.
I pick up a stone and cast light on it just in case we lose our way.
I still have light on my spear.
Before long, you guys make your way through the area, easily picking through the cave's open architecture to find yourselves nearing the entryway within about 20 minutes of trek. Standing in the doorway, the silhouettes of a few of the guards that you recognize uniformed as members of the Royals Peak Militia stand about. One of them looking upon you as you approach, he yells out, "Who goes there?" And he brings his rifle to bear.
Do they not recognize us?
Not in the darkness, apparently.
Well, we have light everywhere.
Oh yeah, this is true. Sorry, you had the stone going.
And I have the spear.
My staff
It's
is
true.
lit up too.
Actually, you guys are perfectly illuminated.
Yeah.
So he says, "Who goes there?" And then takes a moment to peer upon you, recognizing you all. After a moment, he lowers his weapon and takes a stance of attention.
I'm running right past them.
He says,
Attack of opportunity.
"Good to see you, sir. It's always a
I'm
pleasure."
not paying attention. I'm running right past him into the sun, and I'm kneeling, and I'm thanking Paylor that I'm still
Fair
alive.
You actually come out
She's
right
like-
at dawn, oddly enough. Coming out just as the sun is rising, up over the edge, sliding
Taylor
on
greets
freshly
you.
fallen snow.
Some tears, a
leave.
little bit of tears go down my eyes. So beautiful.
25 experience. You slide out into the rising sun, like so much Nicolas Cage, and billowing crazy.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
So,
As when I see the guardsman, I'm already in a shit mood. Because I'm just like, oh, it was stupid. I didn't do as good as I should have done. Blah blah blah. So I'm just like
So
pissed off
self-deprecation.
teenager. I'm not a teenager, but as far as high elves go. Sorry, half elves go. I'm pretty young. I'm just like scraping my spear along the wall. I'm just like, fuck this place. And I'm walking out, being a jerky teenager.
okay, fair enough. So you just drag your spear around, leaving trails everywhere.
Yeah,
Keying
and
up
it's
the
really
blaze.
annoying because it's also still like the
Sounds
blade,
like a really shrill chalkboard style.
that and the blade has still got light on it, so it makes it look really weird. It looks really weird.
You guys made it out before the place flooded. I just want to address this. You had 12 rounds to get to and drain the phylactery before the place flooded with water, and then you just drown. As it stands, you guys made it through pretty decent gauntlet, I think, rather well.